upon Africa's treasures, there stood a kingdom wrapped in gold, ivory and fire. A kingdom where bronze could speak, where metal told stories of gods, warriors and kings. This was Benin, the empire that sculpted eternity. In the heart of the West African forest stood the mighty walls of Benin City, so vast that travelers said they stretched farther than the Great Wall of China itself. Inside those walls lived the Oba, the divine king, half human, half god, ruler of a people known for their mastery of fire and metal. The bronze casters of Egun Street worked with sacred fire, shaping molten metal into living history, scenes of royal processions, battles and spirits. Every carving a memory of their ancestors. They did not call them sculptures, they called them voices of the past. Drums quicken, a messenger runs through palace gates, but power draws envy, and envy draws blood. A time came when the Oba's court grew divided. Trade with foreign nations brought wealth and whispers, ivory for gunpowder, bronze for rum, friendship for greed. When Oba Ovonramwen Nogbaisi rose to the throne in 1888, he inherited not just a crown, but a storm. British traders demanded open roads and free markets, but the Oba refused. Benin is not for sale. His words echoed through the palace like thunder. In February 1897, under the cloak of diplomacy, the British sent a mission to Benin. But their true intention was conquest. War broke out. Benin's warriors fought bravely with spears and arrows, but the enemy came with guns that roared like iron beasts. Houses burned, temples crumbled, the sacred palace was set ablaze, and the Oba was captured, exiled to Calabar, a god turned into a prisoner. As flames devoured Benin City, the British soldiers looted what the kingdom held most sacred. Thousands of bronze heads, plaques and ivory carvings, the very soul of Benin's history. Each artwork carried a story, a king's coronation, a mother's grief, a god's blessing, all taken, scattered across Europe, displayed in museums that called them artifacts. But to the people of Benin, they were not art, they were ancestors. More than a century later, voices rise again. The sons and daughters of Benin demand return them home. And across the world, museums begin to listen. Germany, France, Britain, America. The bronzes are slowly finding their way back, not as trophies of conquest, but as symbols of justice and rebirth. For the kingdom of Benin may have burned, but its fire never died. So when you see a bronze head in a museum, remember this. It is not just metal. It is memory, it is pain, it is power, it is Benin.